So, it's Saturday, 11 o'clock. The race starts, my 5K race starts in 2 hours. So, getting ready to head out. It's feeling a bit weird. Like, I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous about the race, I'm nervous about failing. Which is funny because I'm not gonna hit a PB. It's just not like, I don't know what qualifies as a failure at this point. I don't have a time in mind. I think it's mostly like, I'd feel a failure would be me not being able to push myself to the limit. Just having a snack, coffee, sports drink. I started learning to play the drums a while back, so I was nervously, playing the practice pad. But yeah, not feeling optimistic. But like I said, I don't know. I don't have a goal in mind, which means I don't have a definition for a failure in mind. But still, I'm heading in already feeling defeated. But at least I'm heading out there, so that's something. I'm gonna finish my snack, my coffee, all that stuff, and I head out. So see you guys in a bit. So just picked up my number. I'm heading out to the put on my kit and leave my bag and all that. It's now 12:10, so the race starts in 50 minutes. What I'll probably do is I'll change into my kit and start warming up. The slight issue is it's like, 8 degrees or so it's a bit chilly, which means that the kit I'm running in isn't warm enough for me to have for me to just hang around. So getting warmed up, staying warm before the start, I don't know how I'm gonna handle that, because I have to check out my bag beforehand. So yeah, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, still like not nervous, just kinda, I guess, annoyed. Oh, I might have just set up a timestamp for myself. Anyway, yeah, like not nervous, just like I feel like annoyed. This is the best description. Which is not the feeling you're supposed to have, like under an hour to start your run. At least I'm here. At least I'm gonna go through with this. So yeah, I'm gonna start figuring it out. I'm gonna start figuring out where to change into my kit and warming up and all that fun stuff. So see you guys in a bit. Just dropped off my backpack, heading to the start line. The announcer said there's roughly 1,500 runners all in all. That's all distances, so 5K, 10K, half marathon. I'm also hoping there's water, because feeling a bit parched at the moment, and I don't have any cash or money on me. There's shops all around me, but I've got nothing. Yeah. That was a bit silly of me, because in my mind I was like, it's in the city center, I'll just buy a bottle of water, but I didn't, so we'll see. Anyway, heading up to the start line and start stretching. I did some light jogging already for like 10-15 minutes, and yeah, we'll go from there to the start. Feeling nice, loose, Again, could use a glass of water, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not too cold at the moment. It's nice and sunny, so it doesn't feel as cold. Yeah, the plan is I'm gonna go in blind, at least around to halfway point, see where I'm at, see how I'm feeling, then start pushing. Because, like I said, I don't have an actual time goal per se. So if I start running by my watch, then I might just go off too strong and spoil the fun. But so yeah, I'm just gonna go based on feel, try and remember how it feels to push hard but not too hard, and yeah, go from there. By the way, around 1,500 runners starting from the center of the city and 2 porta potties. Yeah. Anyway, I'm ahead in now. Yeah. The gross time was somewhere around 43. Yes. Kiitos paljon. I got a goodie bag. So the gross time was around 43, but I was at the back of the pack, so I don't know my actual time. I haven't checked my watch. I checked it at around 2.5k. It was more or less spot on 20 minutes, and I felt like I was picking up the pace from there on, but I did have to resort to walking after 4k for a while, so I don't know my exact time. Yo, so here I am back at home, had some lunch, late lunch, shower, all that fun stuff, and yeah, time for a recap. Now, my official time was 40 minutes 44 seconds, i.e. not sub 40, and I was honestly not expecting not to hit a sub 40, as far as I could, push myself to the absolute limit, which I feel like I did. So that's a bit of a bummer, but just basically what that means, since I feel like I did my darndest, I gave it, everything I got. It just means I'm at a 40-minute 5k fitness level right now, and that's it. The truth about everything, in my Strava, which does say I ran 5.29 kilometers in 40 minutes 36 seconds, which would mean I technically, according to Strava, did run a sub 40 5k, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, like, it's not a PB. But I've had some time to process, and like, it's a bummer for sure, but I'm not that disappointed. Like, going into this today, I didn't know what to expect. I'm extremely stoked that I was able to push myself to the limit. I did it. I did go in blind, meaning the first time I checked my watch was at around 2.5k point. That was roughly like just under 20 minutes. I believe it was like 2.49 kilometers, and I was like 19 minutes and something, right? And from there on, I started picking up my pace, and or at least I think I was. I wasn't looking at my watch, but I felt like, I can still pick up my pace a bit, especially since the watch told me that, I've been going slow. And so I did, or I think I did. And at around 4.5k, somewhere there, ended up being a bit too much, so I had to slow down. And I did walk a few steps as well. and felt like I was about to start cramping my legs. My thighs felt like they were about to collapse, like give up on me. So yeah, I really felt like I was just about done. Now, could this have been avoided if I had taken a gel before the race? I don't know. Probably not. But like, there is some, like, there's, if I had an aid station, like a cup of water, would that have helped? Well, probably yeah, because I was thirsty, but that would also mean I would have had to slow down because I don't know how to drink whilst I'm running. So, neither here nor there. But the fact of the matter is 40 minutes, 44 seconds, 5K. That's today's result. Uh, I gave it my darndest. I still have not checked my actual pacing or none of that. I'm gonna go through with it with the coach, but I think I'm about to call it done for this season. Uh, I'm gonna do a few more park runs, that's for sure, and I will hit a sub 40 again this year, but I'm no longer gonna go for a PB. Um, I have some plans for next season, and yeah, I have an idea for a project coming up next. But yeah, gonna talk it over with the coach, see what he thinks. What's the next best move for me? But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not hitting a 5K PB this year. It's just what it is. Feel like it was most definitely something that I physically could have been able to done, but me falling ill during the summer sort of set forward a chain of events where I just wasn't operating at the level where I needed to be in order to hit that PB. So it's on me, like 100% on me. It's nobody else's fault. Like, sure, you can fall sick, but that happens to everybody. And it wasn't like anything so serious that it made me slower, right? It just broke a switch in my brain and I wasn't able to, perform at the level I wanted to. Such is life. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to ramble now. But like I mentioned, I've got some plans coming up. I will not be quitting running, that's for sure. I still have 5 more park runs to hit that 10 for this year. And the plan is to hit a sub 40 again this year, which is most definitely doable. But no PB. Anyway, that's it. Thank you all so much for being there. I know I've been lacking on this channel. I haven't been doing what I set out to do, but hopefully things will pick up from here as things move on. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope each and every one of you has a glorious day. Take care. Bye.